I know what I had on the weekend. You know what I had on the weekend? Maybe the first time was I think it was somebody called it a ambrosia or ambrosio or
Ambrosia apple?
ambrosia apple salad
Apple salad?
and ambro ambrosio am ambro and ambrosia am
You dumbass.
am. You know what it is?
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia salad.
We got laughs from coast to coast to make you smile. A real life look at each of you to capture all that style. You're the red, white, and blue. The fun and things you do. America, America, this is you. Let's go. Her eyes are bright blue. Can't get you off of my mind. Baby,
Patio lanterns.
Welcome to another episode of Patio Lanterns After Dark. Ryan, it's about 7:49 here my time. It's a little bit later than we usually record. Let's give our listeners succulent, sweet, soft, sensual. Thank you. What are some other
Sultry.
words?
It was a
sincere,
hot, sultry, sincere,
sassy,
sassy,
sophisticated, sexy. Obviously, let's give them all of those adjectives. 10.
They deserve it. You fucking guys deserve this. You patio
It's
lantern
Thursday.
guys. Yeah.
It might even be Friday by the time you're listening to this. You've had a long week.
Oh yeah. It's been a long week. Let's get out there.
Let's just take a load off. Let's just get into it, Randy.
Let's get into it. I hope you guys are sipping on some cucumber water because it's fucking amazing. Oh my god, it's so refreshing.
What are you
talking about? A succulent summer drink, cucumber water. Just dice up the cucumbers, throw it in the water.
Is that your favorite kind of water for any kind of fruit or vegetable that you throw in there?
Oh, hands down, cucumber water. Forget about it.
Yeah.
So good.
It's better than lemon water?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Better than lime water?
Hot lemon water I might have in the morning. In the wintertime, I've been known to have some hot lemon waters because, I'm an old person. But, yeah, cucumber water takes the cake, I'd say. That's the stuff. That's the stuff, Curdy boy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say about cucumbers.
This is right. The cucumbers are boring. First of all, they're just boring, but they're not as bad as celery. But they're boring.
Yeah, you can't have celery water though.
Well, yeah, I'm not having celery is water basically. It's like eating water.
Yeah,
that's what celery is. Except it's worse.
Oh, yeah,
it's actually way worse. It tastes so much worse than water.
Is celery the worst vegetable?
Probably not. There's probably worse ones.
I don't know. It's got to be up there for me.
Name some vegetables.
Parsnips, turnips.
Those are bad. Those are all worse. Yeah.
Celery. I think parsnips probably take. I never had this is a good parsnip recipe.
Yeah.
Who eats?
No, those
parsnips?
are all. Celery's I don't even know if it's in bottom 50.
Yeah, it's bottom 5 for sure. Parsnips and celery.
I would say no. I don't even know if it's bottom 50.
What is rutabaga?
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever heard that word.
Artichokes. Also, if you get them on a pizza, probably psycho. I've never seen anyone enjoy artichoke. What the hell is that?
I have it on. Sometimes it's unfortunately on pizzas that I order, and I kind of just deal with it because
you just deal with it because you're a guy. You don't want to complain about they're busy. They're just going to throw it on anyway.
They're busy, just like we're busy.
Oh, we're busy people.
Jesus. Randy,
Curdy boy.
Your mic is doing that thing again. It's doing that thing again, and what are you doing now? Why are you just tapping
What's
your
going
mic?
on?
I just made it. No, like people. Since Randy moved to the island, it's been rough. It's been rough on the podcast. It's been rough on our relationship. It's been a little rocky. We're a little bit longer distance.
Don't say that. We're doing fine.
Randy's been hitting the
Roy's Town
50 kilometers every night to relieve stress. And like your mic, it cuts out. So I'm trying to like figure out. It cuts out mid-sentence, I miss like half your sentence, and I just fill in the blanks kind of on my own. So you're talking about celery, then I miss this next vegetable that you mentioned, and then you're on parsnips,
rutabaga,
and then you're back on celery. I
don't know. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what you said there. You said
rutabaga. I said rutabaga.
Rutabaga. Yeah. So
what's that? What is that?
I missed. Did I just make up a word? Rutabaga. I still don't know what that is, but the cutting out doesn't help.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do here. Tap the internet box. Fucking how's the island, man?
I know you're alone on the island.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know what to do.
What do I want to get into first? Do you have a leading topic?
Have you been following the murders up north?
Oh, yeah, kind of. I mean, my roommate asked me about that too, and I was like, oh, yeah, kind of. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, from our Canadian listeners.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for these two guys. They're from the island too, which is the scary part.
Oh, are
Port
they?
Alberni, yeah, 2 Port Alberni boys. That's like the next town over, and they are crazy. I heard him on the dad was on CBC radio in the morning because I listen to CBC radio on my way to work.
What did he say? Like, did he give a
he's like. He's like, hey, I want my boys back because they were missing.
My boys coming to get me.
I want my boys, and his boys were missing at the time because he didn't know that they were going to be suspects at that point. So he thought, hey, maybe did the killer get my boys? But it turns out his boys are probably the killers.
Wow, what a twist!
So it was a crazy twist. So on the morning drive to work,
not everyone can handle the island lifestyle.
No.
You're surrounded on water by 4 sides. The internet's shoddy at best. I mean, I'm doing you a favor by keeping constant communication open with you each week so that you don't lose your mind.
Yeah, it's questionable sometimes.
But yeah, I just read. So I don't know. They killed a guy or 2 guys. One of them was a UBC professor.
Yeah, and then there was Australian and American.
Manitoba or something right now.
Yeah, so it was just driving to work, and they got dad saying, "Where are my boys?" And driving back from work, they were prime suspects. And just like Jesus.
Yeah, that's a tough day.
Tough day. Everyone's on the lookout, even though they could be across the country for all we. They could be in a different country, but everyone's feeling tense around here. Like, where are these guys? Where are these two?
Is it? Do you actually notice that in small town? Royston or Courtney, do you notice the tension?
People have been talking about it
amongst the people.
Their hometown is right next door here. I mean, pretty close. Pretty close. They could make a comeback. Who knows?
You live in like a place where, like, that's a place I imagine people actually have pitchforks to bring out when they're upset about something.
Yeah. Yes.
Like the people they're marching down the streets with pitchforks, or they're lighting suspect witches on fire, or something between those two extremes.
Yeah, I would say yes. You got the hippies on one side, and they're kind of just doing their own thing, kind of like, just throw some flowers over here, have a good time, drink your kombucha. And then you got like the redneck side of the island, which is, everyone's got their guns and is out doing God knows what, and it's just it's quite the mix out here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you see? So there's been a lot of stories. I don't know if you're aware, Randy. Did you see the girl that got charged by a bison?
No. Is she okay?
No. Yeah, she's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you this link. There's a video. in the article, and I want you to watch it. It's just like a quick video.
9-year-old girl
9-year-old
charged and tossed into the air by bison.
And, yes.
Oh my God. In Yellowstone
she's
National Park.
More or less.
Yeah.
But I mean, just watch. Are you watching it?
I'm trying to find the link here. They have. Oh, here it is. Okay, 9-year-old girl. She's wearing like a yellow dress. Oh, this fucking beast.
Is she?
Look at this bison. Oh, this is the big boy. Oh, he doesn't like this girl. He doesn't like this girl. Oh, she's so small. That came out of nowhere.
I know. Yeah, I mean, she just gets launched. Absolutely launched in the air.
Jesus. Yikes. What do you do? What do you do when you're the dad and that happens, you know? You gotta kick this bison's ass.
Pull out you film it. Make sure it gets on YouTube or ABC News here.
There you go, kiddo.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched this and I can't stop watching it. It's very funny. It's awful.
It's funny because the girl's okay.
Yeah, so she's okay. It's fun to laugh. So I just laugh. She gets absolutely launched in the air. And today, actually, I mentioned it to my roommate, and he was aware of it. And he showed me this one reply, this one tweet. And somebody took, in response to the video, they took a screen grab of like the last frame of the video.
Yeah.
And it's like picture of her like on her way down, and she's like, it looks like she's like standing or crouching. Okay. And it just says, it shows the picture and it's just his caption, "She landed it." And I just lost it. I thought it was so funny. But yeah, no, this is good stuff.
Yeah, good quality comedy.
This
here.
is good kind of natural content.
Yeah, I mean that bison. He just took like 2 steps.
Lost Randy.
And just gonna toss someone, you know.
We lost you, Randy.
You lost me there.
Like I just lost you. I think I might have lost you a couple times.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have lost. We might have lost all your audio. To be honest.
My apologies here.
It's showing as just like it's showing your audio sound wave like it just started for you, whereas mine's been just going on and on and on.
We have to
reach differently for you.
No, mine looks like it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. On mine, it looks like yours is just starting, so we'll see.
Should we stop it and restart?
Oh, we can stop, and then we can always join it, I guess, or restart it.
Okay, let's stop it.
Okay, I'll stop it.
You're sitting on your ass. You've been sitting on your ass the whole time.
I know, yeah, it's not me. Everyone, we're back. Randy and I were just having a disagreement. Randy, he's broadcasting. He's back at Roy's
baby.
Town Pub.
It's like I never left. We got live music here. It's
way more fun.
They're playing Africa.
Just do it there every week.
I actually come here every week. Just be that regular. I've always wanted to be a regular at a bar, you know.
Always talking to himself on his computer.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I have the classic like. Single guy bar activity. No one knows what's happening over here. Who's he talking to? What's going on? Is he talking about me?
Maybe even like get a booth against the wall or a corner or whatever, and then lean up against the wall with your laptop facing you, and then like nobody can see what's going on, and you're kind of glancing at people. And
yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I took out the fire pit area, and no one else in the fire pit but me.
Is anyone else in the bar?
The whole bar. Well, we got four tables out here.
Yeah.
And there's a band inside. It's like it looks like 4 of us, you know, in like 50 years, and we decided to learn to play guitar. And then those guys are playing indoors.
The 4 of us.
Yeah, like, just 4 guys, you know.
Oh,
four of the guys.
I'm sure if like they developed the cloning technology, and then there were like 2 of me and 2 of you, or 3 of you and 1 of me. Or something.
But anyways,
this is way better.
Yeah, this is way better. I guess
I have
nothing to disagree about. Yeah, because I was gonna say we don't know if it's me causing the audio problem
you.
or Kurt because he moved over to the clean house.
at the same time. Yeah.
I didn't move like to a floating piece of land out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
I just moved down the street, basically.
Yeah, you could say the same for me. It's just across the
Oh,
pond.
I mean, before you were like, Larry, and you're like, what do you think, Kurt? And I'm like, just trying to laugh at this bison girl.
Yeah.
It was hard. It's hard to keep up. I had to this bison. I want to finish on this bison girl. Oh, you have to watch this, people. It is hilarious. It is. This would be on America's Funniest Home Videos. Like,
is that show still going?
I don't know.
Bergeron? Tom
Bergeron, yeah. It was Bob
Bergeron.
Saget before, and then it's Patrice Bergeron now.
Patrice Bergeron, wow.
Yeah. So I think it's still on, right? And so that's a perfect fit for America's Funniest Home Videos.
I could just hear the laugh track in the background right now on AFC. You turn on Channel 4 ABC. It's on at between 8 and 9. All right. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Oh my gosh. You remember a week or two ago I mentioned the Cleveland community was a little up in arms about the potential of a convicted pedophile moving to Cleveland. Yeah.
You catch him?
Well, no. There's been. What do you mean? Did they catch him? He wasn't on the loose.
Did you catch him?
What do you mean? Did I catch him?
Just out in the act.
Catch him jerking?
Doing some.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Just did you catch him doing anything suspicious? Like, he's a suspicious guy.
I mean, yeah, that kind of comes with the whole convicted pedophile name. But no, I don't know that he's here. I don't know what his situation is. I feel like he had to serve some time, or I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. But no, there's been other news. A former Summerland is like a small community, I don't know, 20 minutes away from Cleveland.
Yeah.
And so a Summerland lifeguard there just this week pleaded guilty to child pornography and sexual offenses involving minors. So that's another one. And this guy's been living there forever, being a lifeguard and everything. And this is what it says in the article. It says, Edward Cassavant, 54, also known as Eddie Spaghetti. Are you kidding me?
What?
Like, obviously this guy is going to turn out to be a pedophile. You don't just call someone Eddie Spaghetti and then expect them to go on
into your 40s, your 40s and 50s, and expect them to lead a normal life.
Yeah, I don't know how he wasn't caught sooner. That's just trouble. Eddie Spaghetti.
I was just laughing thinking about the resume handing in it. Like, it's like Edward, I quote, Eddie Spaghetti.
Why would like he's handing it into the pool, the public pool,
to the rec center. They're like, yeah, sure.
Oh,
come on, Eddie.
Nobody puts their. I mean, no like sane person puts their nickname on the resume. I don't think you don't put Randy. I don't put Caveman or K-Dog or you don't put R-Dog.
We're not Eddie Spaghetti though.
I mean, obviously he's not right. So Eddie's, I guess he could. I'm looking for a job.
I've seen some hilarious resumes. There's this one. I was working at the job. This summer I worked like 10 jobs. One of the jobs was at a liquor store. This guy handed in a resume, and his job descriptions, his past ones, was like the first one was exotic dancer. He's like, and the bullet points were like worked with cobras, dangerous snakes, and like other like flammable objects. I was like, oh, this guy sounds legit. Yeah. Like reading we didn't hire him, but like reading resumes is probably like the funniest thing. Like, you ever read like a high schooler's resume, like when they have no experience and they're just writing shit on there, like, well, Tommy Bauer here is into skateboarding. You know, he's like trying to make it sound professional and all that stuff.
It's like a bio. It's like a dating profile at that point when you just have no experience. You're just a kid. You're like,
just throwing stuff out there.
I like skateboarding. I get straight B's. In my spare time, I
help my mom and dad out at the farm.
I bring in the groceries. I don't know, like. Yeah, I mean, you just got to fill up a page. It just looks awkward when you hand in like a half a page or something like that.
Yeah.
So you just fill the space.
Fill it up.
Eddie Spaghetti, get out of here.
Man, we're having a tough time in the small towns here. We got Eddie Spaghetti out there. We got the two murderers from the town next door here.
Right.
Just things aren't looking good. Small town BC right now. What's going on?
Yeah, it's been tough. It's been a tough weekend. You know what else? I have to say, it's sad to say, but summer is officially over, and it was. Yeah, I know. It always is every year. And actually, we're almost a week late on this, but summer solstice was last Friday, Randy. I don't know if you were aware.
I wasn't.
But the longest day of the year. Now it's just all downhill.
Yep.
It's all downhill. Christmas is right around the corner.
Hey, it's only 5 months away.
Right. So that's either something to look forward to or to dread, depending on who you are. New Year's. I'm going to be back on the slopes pretty soon here. So that's one thing to look forward to, I guess, with the end of summer. So,
yeah, you're the guy who's saying, I do recall that anyone who thinks winter is the best season is a complete psychopath and is wrong.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah. So you're just lying to yourself, really.
What do you mean?
Well, you just said you're looking forward to being back on the slopes.
So.
You're just lying to yourself. You're lying to you're lying to the podcast.
It can still be like I'd be much happier if I was looking forward to myself being back on the beach or something.
Yeah, there's still time.
But sure, yeah. When I'm back on the slopes, that's what I'm really, really looking forward to. If you really want to get into it, is I can't wait to get back on the slopes so that I can, dream of being back on the beach.
Yeah, that's
back in summer. I can't wait till next June.
Yeah,
like June, July. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh hell yeah!
Can't wait for next summer.
Well, Curdy boy,
I just wanted to get hot again.
We still got some summer left here. I'm coming back to Kelowna in two weeks.
Is it confirmed yet, Randy? You've been on the edge.
It's confirmed.
Oh my gosh!
August 9th to 14th.
August 9th to 14th, people. You put it out there publicly. Yeah, public service announcement. What do you think we're going to do?
I got a couple ideas.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the drinking in small town series that we never got going, like getting drunk in Headley.
Yeah, we go to Headley. There's actually a river float down in that area, which would be cool too. But yeah, we go to the Headley bar. We could just go explore Headley. We can go to Washington. We can do whatever.
Yeah, just follow the liquor.
Yeah, maybe bring your passport.
just in case. To the States for the day.
We could
go to OMAC.
There's not too much over there immediately, but it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, right on.
But no, we'll figure something out, guys. If you have any ideas, just send them in, and we're gonna just do it. Yeah. If you want us to go skateboarding down the volcano, we'll look into it.
Yeah, we'll look into it, people. We will look into it.
Randy,
Kurt,
Coffey Anderson. This guy is wild. Like he's just a fun guy. We hate him because he snubbed us long time ago.
That was a big snub.
Still use him for our intro music though. It's just too good to give up. He doesn't know that, so don't let him know, or else he might get a little angry. But the guy, and all. Yeah. But the guy he's a little strange. We talked about our exchange when we tried to get him on the pod, and he was talking, and he was talking about cheap tacos. I don't know what he was getting at. But recently, and you missed this, unfortunately, but he sent out like a weird Instagram story, and Like, I don't know what I mean. I was laughing because it's funny. But he sends out one of those typewritten pictures, and it just says like snapshot the next 3 photos for your background. I'm like, okay, this could be good. And it's just like nice portraits of him, like, you know, standing on haystacks or at the barn or, you know, whatever, Bud Lights.
Yeah,
and,
we should do
that. He's doing that, and they're like professional photos. I'm like, okay. And I thought about like taking a snapshot, but I wasn't sure how we would put that. We'd put that with the podcast. I'm not sure how we would do that. We don't have a profile page that would really show it off, but that's okay. And then he does that, and then immediately after, his next slide is just, we never landed on the moon. And that's all it says. And then it just moves on to like, I don't know, he just videotapes his life sometimes. So I was left confused. I don't know if it was a joke. I don't know if like he's a moon landing denier. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. I think he's a moon landing denier, and he just tries to kind of leak that.
He kind of slides it in there.
Yeah, every so often.
The moon landing was fake. Here's a picture of me and my kids. 9/11.
Yeah, he's a big conspiracy theory guy, but he's not really ready to publicly like really out himself, like go, you know, the earth is flat, blah blah blah. He wants to like sneak stuff out there, like, and see what kind of the reaction is, and maybe get people on his side. So everyone, you guys should go follow Coffey Anderson. I don't know what he's gonna put out next, but
what does Coffey Anderson do?
He sings.
Does he still? I haven't heard any like new tracks or anything coming.
What do you mean?
No, like, is he still?
Does he still?
Is he still releasing tunes, or is he kind of doing something else?
Yeah, I mean, he was just talking about a music video for Cowboy Town or something like that. I haven't really listened.
Road remix.
Yeah, Old Town. Yeah, I don't know. Coffee. How do you spell his name? It has a Y, right?
Coffey.
Yeah, Coffey. Yeah, there he is. He released a single in January called "My Princess."
Oh man.
Cowboy Style. That's the name of his album that Bud Light Blue is on, and he was talking about that. I haven't really listened to his other stuff. I just like Bud Light Blue, and then kind of following him on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I can't wait for 9/11 was an inside job next album cover or something like that.
just Holocaust denier.
He's gonna go like complete
just go from
0 to 100,
just real fast here.
Oh god, yeah.
That's coffee for you. That reminds me of like the time. Okay, flashback. It's 4th year university. Me and Jake were at the house, and we're by a major thoroughfare here, right? Major thoroughfare, and so it's me, Jake, Ryder, and Cole Stewart. But forget about Cole here. Ryder's at school. These 2 guys come knock at our door. And they're like, hey, like, we're doing an election. Like, it's the mayoral election. And we want to put up a sign. And we're like, I don't really know, like a sign. Like, oh, but you guys have such a good spot. And like, they seem like pretty good guys. We're like, yeah, okay, let's do it.
You're pretty good guys.
They're pretty good guys. I was like, yeah, sure. Don't know anything about this guy, right?
Yeah.
And so
he's got like a what are they called? A swastika? Is that?
Yeah.
What are they called? Yeah, he's got that. He turns around to go put the sign up. He's got it on the back of his head or something.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it was like it turned out to be close to that, but like. Anyway, so like we wasn't what's this guy's name? Anyways,
right.
They just such nice guys. We had to put it up there, of course. We didn't ask Ryder. We're just like, well, let's do it. And then they put up like a 10-foot sign on our lawn with this guy's face on it, right? And it's just like, all right, yeah. And like after they put the sign up, like they gave each other a high five. I thought that was hilarious. It was just like
a
just good guys.
High five.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, nice, good sign. And then it kept on going. Yeah, the guy's name was Richard Atwell, and so Dick, he ended up winning the whole election, and I think it probably had to do with our sign in our yard. And they came back another day, and they put another like 5-foot head on top of it. So we have like 14 feet of signage just in our yard. And Ryder comes back just like, what the hell is going on here? And so Dick Atwell here, it turns out he was involved in all of these scandals. Like, he gets in the office and then he's like, cheat on his wife. Yeah, check mark. It's like, is probably like hates the Jews. Another check mark.
Wait,
like,
what? Is that just you saying that, or
no? Like, he had all these
anti-Semitic
comments.
Probably hates the Jews.
Just came out after the election. Just all this like anti-Semitic stuff just really surfaced. It's like, oh god, what have we done? It was just,
what did you do?
A disaster. Oh man.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you guys have busloads of people driving by.
Oh yeah,
like literally buses drive by, and you'd wave to them. Yeah. So this time they're seeing this big propaganda.
14-foot face of Richard Atwell out there. We just thought the guys playing up were pretty good guys, and that was enough. But
I mean,
turns out, I
guess in this day and age, that isn't enough.
I guess, I guess not. No, but I think it's hilarious to get really involved in like small town politics, where things get really heated.
Well, we talked about you running for mayor.
Yeah, I'll consider a mayoral run sometime in my lifetime.
I mean, last year was as good as any.
Yeah, that happens every 4 years. That's true.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe next time. Maybe next time when you get more of a following, we'll get you in there. Yeah, I think we could get quite the rally going behind you.
I think so too. Can really bring some change to this town. Lord knows we need it.
Yes.
Talk shit like that the whole time. Like I'm actually going to change something. I'm not going to change shit.
That's what you say when the mic gets cut off. Yeah. You go up on stage and then you think your mic gets cut and you're just talking to your I don't know whoever, but it's actually still on.
You guys are so fucking stupid.
Can you believe they bought that shit?
That's great. It's just to be a huge popularity contest. So I gotta be like, seem like I'm the cool guy here. I'm the cool guy in town. I ride up, got my leather jacket on.
Light up a smoke at the podium.
Smoke up, Johnny. Vote for me. Let's go. Who was it? The Prime Minister of Ukraine was a comedian. He was like a literal clown.
He was just up there telling jokes.
Yeah, he was a clown. He was a clown before he played the previous prime minister in a movie as a joke, and now he's the prime minister because they thought it was hilarious, and there was no one else to vote for.
Okay. Wow.
So slim pickings out there sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there must be. Wow.
Yeah. I know who to hire for my chief staffer, Kurt Ewell. Really gotta get everyone in line here,
Yeah, what do I do in that position?
You crack the whip. You make things happen.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can make things happen for sure.
Yeah, you're a man who knows how to get results.
Mm-hmm.
To change this town. To get rid of the old boys club and get the new boys club.
This town needs a makeover, and you're just the man to do it.
I'm just the man to do it. I got big ideas for this place. Talking about Ice Town. No. Yeah, we'll see. We'll save that. That'd be a good bit for a comedy, for a podcast, just to get a whole election. The election.
Oh
podcast.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be a good that's a good season-long bit.
That's like a 4-year commitment bit.
I mean, yeah, I guess it is more like a 4-season. If we did, I mean, okay, people, season 2 is coming. Stop asking, it's coming. We're just, there's some kinks. We gotta work. We gotta make sure it's perfect. It's coming out though.
It's coming. It's coming, people.
The lost episode is coming too. Don't forget about it.
Yeah. Well, I can only imagine if I ran for political office, just people just go right to the show, and then they have all the dirt on me they need. Did you know?
Oh yeah.
Ryan Rancier once had a sign in his front yard for a known anti-Semite. Ah,
Yeah,
shit
what
like
else?
that.
Oh man, they could really
You
get
could
some dirt
really
on us.
dig here.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Goodness. Goodness gracious. But okay, listener topic. Goggles. Goggles at the beach. Cool or not cool? Kurt, what are your initial thoughts?
Goggles at the beach. Like, are you wearing them? Like, you're on the sand?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
No.
on.
Why? No, it's not cool.
Oh, not cool.
It's not cool.
Okay.
Like, I don't. Do you see people wearing goggles on the sand?
Well,
Are
sometimes
they
they,
water goggles?
like
Or are they
they're
ski goggles?
coming from the water. You know, they kind of leave the goggles on when they're walking back to make sure everyone knew that they had the goggles on. And then
Okay.
they take them off maybe after a minute or so of sitting on the beach.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone would do that. They're uncomfortable. They're tight. You can't see. There's probably water in them. These goggles these days, they're just not like they used to be. Not cool. And I don't know if I see people. I guess, yeah, I don't know if I see
That's the
people with
thing.
goggles
I
at
haven't
the
seen. I don't even see kids wearing goggles anymore at the beach. Like,
yeah,
I swear I
I
used
always
to
wear
see
goggles.
I used to see Kurt out there wearing goggles, or a local
Yeah, I was calling
Eddie
it nerd,
Spaghetti's
though.
out there wearing goggles. But
Oh no.
now I don't see anyone wearing goggles. So
No,
I don't know what's going on. I guess it's
I
not
don't know.
cool, just for that reason.
Have you been to the pool lately? Like an indoor pool?
No.
Yeah, me either.
I
Maybe
mean,
maybe they're all in there. Maybe all the goggle people are in there.
the goggle kids.
You got the goggles inside, the non-goggles outside. It's easy.
It's probably the same kids that are wearing T-shirts in the pool too.
Ooh.
That's not a good
Yeah.
look. Not a good look. T-shirts in the pool.
I mean, yeah, no, it's no good. No goggles. No goggles. Are you no on the goggles?
I think goggles are underrated. They're really good apparatus to help you see,
I
see
can't see
farther.
anything without them.
Yeah, you can really see a lot down there. Whole
Yeah.
other world. It's incredible.
It's almost too much. I can't even
You can't even fathom it.
comprehend.
Yeah. It's just. Yeah.
No, I
think it's great.
always brought goggles. I bring them on vacation.
Mhm.
I'd wear them in the bathtub. I'd
Yeah.
wear them in the shower. As a kid, I would just wear them everywhere. It was only a couple of years ago I stopped and haven't looked back, and I regret every minute of it.
Kurt's always been fascinated by water. I remember having many discussions as a
Yes.
teenager. Like, we would just kind of be walking and, like, beach trekking like the good old days. And he'd turn around to me like, Randy, like, water, like, what is it? Like, what is this? And he'd kind of, like, splash. He'd just pour some water gracefully from his hand. Like, what is this?
It's true. Those are real
Real
quotes
conversations.
from my mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, no, people, like, I don't even know where to start. There are no words to describe water. I mean, I guess you could say, you little assholes could say, what's wet
You
or
little
whatever.
shits out there, like,
Yeah,
liquid.
I mean, yeah. No, but it is fascinating. I got a little bit
incredible.
of water right here in front of me in this jug, and look at this. I'm just, I just poured it all over my leg. It's my leg's wet. It's cold. It's on the carpet. I wiped it with my hand. My hand's wet. It's just like the way it just moved. Oh, now my fingers are all slick.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my goodness. Oh, and I wipe my forehead. It's refreshing because it's warm in here. So it's amazing.
Like
It really
water.
is something.
Yeah.
Water, fire, clouds,
Mm.
marshmallows, electricity.
Oh yeah, I forgot how fascinated you are about marshmallows.
I know what I had on the weekend. Maybe the first time was I think it was, somebody called it a ambrosia or ambrosio or ambrosia apple salad
Apple salad.
and ambrosio ambrosia
You dumbass.
you know what it is?
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia salad.
Okay.
So yeah. Ambrosia. On the weekend, yeah, I had. So I think it might have been the first time ever I had an ambrosia salad, and it's people. It's just. I mean, I don't know if there are variations, but it had pineapple and like oranges or mandarins or some shit, and coconut like sprinkles, and sour cream or Greek yogurt or whatever, and then it had fucking little baby marshmallows in it. Marshmallows in my salad.
What?
My salad had marshmallows in it, and it was not bad. It was all right. It was all right, and I mean, it was interesting as hell. Though I was captivated the whole time, but wow, like marshmallows, like just go and grab a marshmallow sometime and just look at it.
Yeah,
touch it a little,
take it in.
Melt it, maybe. Oh, take a bite out of it. I mean, yeah. It is. It's something you have to. It's one of those things you have to experience on your own, right? Mm-hmm. You can't just listen to it in your headphone or through your speaker, your Bluetooth speaker. These days, like you little spoiled kids, like you just got to go grab a marshmallow and just experience it.
Yeah. Wow, that is. Something else.
Ambrosia.
You've always been the philosopher of the group.
I am a bit of a philosopher, and all started when I watched Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and I was always captivated. I was always very intrigued by what's his name?
Voldemort.
Fuck. No, not Voldemort. Keep naming Harry Potter names.
Hagrid, Harry. Professor Quirrell.
No.
Snape.
No,
Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, Neville Longbottom.
The philosopher.
Draco,
no.
The centaur dude. Fang.
What's his name? No.
So, are you sure it's not any of those people?
No, it's the guy that created the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay. So it was Dumbledore and fuck. Okay, Harry Potter trivia here. Okay.
He's also in
my tongue.
The prequels a little bit in the second one. He's in the Crimes of Grindelwald. Johnny Depp.
Oh, it was Nicholas Flamel. There we go.
Nicholas Flamel. I remember still when they're talking about it in the library. Hermione and Harry. Nicholas Flamel. Yes, I was always inspired by him. He was a great philosopher. One of the best, to be honest. One of the best. So that's how it all started. Wow, that really went sideways.
It's like who is Kurt talking about here?
Yeah.
Out of all the characters to be captivated by, Nicholas Flamel.
Underrated. Underrated. I mean, he had the I don't know what nickname was, Elixir Eternal. I don't know. He could live forever because of this thing. That's sweet. I mean, that's awful. That's sweet.
Yeah. That's cool.
Randy.
Hey.
So, okay. Picture this. Oh my God. It's Thursday. I'm riding home with my roommate, and I mean, he might be listening right now, so I don't want to talk too loud or else he'll hear. But I'm riding home. He's driving me home from work, and he sometimes likes to go off on just talking or whatever. And he's a big fan of rap. He's a big fan of hip hop.
Oh yeah. And
so he's been blasting the rap all day long. And so he puts it on in the car. And I am not feeling it. I'm just whatever. I'm tired and I just do not like the music. And then he starts going on about some rap battle that really, I don't know, it really got him going as a kid or something. Young Thug and Jay Little and
right,
and Dr. Doolittle. He goes on and it's on and on and on, and I'm like, oh my god, stop. Except I don't say that, I just listen to it, and then it ends eventually. But it was something, Randy. I just had to put it out there. I feel a great weight off my shoulders.
That's good.
But the other day, I'm driving. I'm on shuffle. Guess what comes on guess what comes on the speakers, Randy? Just guess.
My Kind of Party, Jason Aldean.
Oh no! But oh my God, what a banger of a song! I wish that came on. I would have lost that.
Yeah, wow.
People, My Kind of Party, Jason Aldean's new single. Oh my goodness,
Incredible.
you guys got to check it out. Amazing! It's top of the charts right now. I know, but Amel and the Sniffers comes on.
What came on?
Or whatever, the Amel and the Sniffers. You got me, or Jake. Spoiler! Anonymous listener submitted for a Song of the Summer nomination.
Yeah,
and she's she comes on, and my roommate's in the pastor's like, oh my God, like she is the most annoying voice I've ever heard, and goes and actually has to go physically change the song. He's just dying. I thought that was funny. She's not getting any love around here.
Man.
Cancelled. Not on Song of the Summer nomination.
She did not make the cut. I was gonna say, anyone's looking for a good rap battle, I'd YouTube Mike Glambin versus Raindrop. Probably the best rap battle I've ever seen.
Is this a fake thing? Is this a?
It's good. It's a good like high school level rap battle. It's some good stuff. But anyways, you can move on. I'll move on from that. What I've been thinking is funny lately is just like pretending like you found a new song that's just like maybe like 3 years old. That was like a hit song back in the day. You know, like say, like just like an awkward timing between. It's not a throwback yet, but it's not recent enough to be in like the top 40. You know what I mean?
I feel like this is a reference to something.
I don't know, but I just like that kind of awkward period where you don't really know what to do with the song. I think that's like just a funny time to be around it. Like say like Cheerleader, like that. What was that shitty song? Like Oh Am I, Felix John. You know, like
What?
I think I found myself a cheerleader. Like that came out like 4 years ago.
What is that song? That sounds familiar, kind of.
Yeah.
When you started singing it. What's it
Oh,
called?
I think I found myself a cheerleader. She's always right there.
A
when I
cherry
need
leader,
her.
it says.
Cheerleader.
Cheerleader. Oh, wow. 9 oh, okay, let me.
Yeah. So like just like I don't know, just playing songs like that. I think it's just I don't know why.
It says it
cracks me
came
up.
out like 2015.
Yeah. So it came out like 4 years ago. That's the awkward time frame. You know, it's not a throwback yet. It's not cool, not recent enough to be into the top 40s. It's just no one knows what to do with it right now. It's in limbo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know this song.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Wow, what a good song.
Yeah. I think it's just hilarious, like to pretend like you just discovered this song, even though it was like a hit single like 4 years ago. You know.
No, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You have to do
Have you
it.
heard Cheerleader by Oh My? Whoever the hell this is.
I mean, I wouldn't have known that until I listened to it. Now, yeah, I'm like, okay, I know that one. Oh my goodness,
Oh my.
that is a good song. Thank you, Randy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to that all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Friday, folks, people.
There you go.
Jeez,
Ah.
Cheerleader. Oh my.
These
Do you have
guys
any
are
other
rocking here at the
hits?
bar.
What are they playing? Is this a band?
Yeah, we got a live band in the background here. This is the four guys I was saying that kind of look like just four, like, insert the guys in the future, you know? Just four like 50-year-old guys out there. But I don't even know what they're playing, but they're doing good stuff out there.
Yell something.
No. I don't know, like, you could just, like, kind of, you could say, like, Fancy by Iggy Azalea. Like, that's another kind of, like, awkward song. No one knows what to do with Fancy yet.
Yes. Isn't this? I feel like this one's more recent.
The Cheerleader one?
Oh no, the Cheerleader one is more recent than Fancy.
But you know I'm getting at here.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I know what you're getting at.
You know I'm getting at. Yeah. That's that kind
I
of
mean,
stuff.
a lot of our Song of the Summer nominees have been like that, I feel.
That's true. That's true. That's good stuff. Well,
So yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. You know what's not a good song?
what?
You know what's pissed me off? Pissed me off. I got physical. I got physically abusive.
Wow.
No, I didn't get physical, but I got you could see on my face, like I had that. I have a couple of veins that are very active on my forehead.
Yeah, I've seen them from time to time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And they were out.
They're popping.
They were out to get you. They were popping. Like this Billy Einstein lady.
Who?
Billy Einstein?
Who?
Billy Einstein, bad guy. You know that song?
No. Billy Einstein.
What's it called? She talks like
Who was Billy Einstein?
oh, you think you're a bad guy? I like it really rough, guy. Da, 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 rough guy. You know that song?
No.
Oh, you would know it. I don't. This is like
I think I'm a rough guy.
Yeah, it's been like a hit song for the past like 2 months.
Okay.
I can't believe you don't know. Anyways, like,
You sure it's not Billy Idol? Billy Idol.
no, it's not. It's a lady. It's a girl.
Oh.
It's just grinds my gears. Like, this song is beloved.
Oh, Billy
People
Eilish.
love it. Billy, yeah.
Oh, I
That's
know.
what I said.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And you know what? It just does not do it for me. It just doesn't do for it. People lose it. Specifically, girls have seemed to just love it when it comes on. And I just think, like, it's just nothing. Like, it's not fast enough to be a banger.
Yeah.
Like, I can't celebrate it. I can't dance. I can't cheer. It's not fast enough to do anything, and it's also not slow enough to be like a soft listen or put me to bed or cry myself to sleep or anything. Like it's just what do I do? What do I do when that comes on, Randy? I don't know what to feel. I just have to wait till it's over so that another song can come in and actually. Wait. Yeah, it's no good. Billy. It's no good. Put on Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus. I'll be up on the picnic table. Put on
I've never
Party.
heard this song before in my life.
You just said like a minute ago, oh, Billy.
I know Billy Eilish. I never heard this song before.
You've never heard that song?
I've never heard this song before.
It's on the news and radio every single day, probably.
Yeah. Must be too mainstream for the island here.
It probably hasn't made it there yet. It's the island's
we're on the
2 hours away by ferry, so that's probably
you gotta add a couple of months. I'm watching the music video right now. She's pouring milk into a man's mouth, and yeah, I don't know what to think about this girl.
She recently did a remix with Justin Bieber.
Oh, she's wearing goggles.
Okay.
Yeah. Indoors. Okay.
Yeah, that's
weird.
I mean, that's a power move, kind of.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's kind of awkward.
But did you even listen to it, or you just watched it in the video?
2 minutes. I would hear a word you were saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's okay.
Billy.
Stupid.
What do you think of naming a girl Billy?
Billy, get over here.
Billy.
I have to talk to you.
I don't think I can name a girl Billy.
Billy
Jean.
But I feel like the IE is the female spelling, or is that
like?
not
what if you
always
called
true?
a girl Ryan with like IA? They just throw an I in there. It kind of looks.
Well, they do. The Ryan Johnson directed the Star Wars movie that everyone hated.
No, it was a girl?
And he was spelt... No, it was a guy, I think. And it was spelled I-A-N. R-I-A-N.
Explains a lot about that guy.
I mean, it's this... We already talked about this. It's the same Eddie Spaghetti thing. It's set up for failure. Set up for, like...
My name's Eddie Spaghetti. I want to work for your pool. Sure, Eddie. Great.
Hello, my name is Eddie Spaghetti. I just moved here. I need a job. Real bad.
Real bad. Oh, Eddie, buddy.
Eddie.
Fucking spaghetti.
Eddie Spaghetti, I think you're going away for a while. Bye-bye.
So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Went up to a rooftop party out in Beverly Hills. They were sipping on champagne, popping little purple pills. I said, baby, let's go, grab a taco. Her eyes are those pretty old lanterns, they were the stars in the sky. Those pretty old lanterns, lighting up our lives. Those pretty old lanterns, they were the stars in the sky. Those pretty old lanterns, lighting up our lives. Steady old lanterns.
Oh, all night that your face all welds up and it fades away. Yo.
What?